This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Auburn's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback keeps the football. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, where they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Georgia Tech's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Grab near the sticks. It's Stockton. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
The Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Pulls it in, it's Simmons. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Trying to find some room, it's Davis. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the tailback's got it again. As the 1st down is still going. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. 1st down and more. He's so... Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake with both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. That's reeled in. It's Stockton. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Has the force still on the move. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
To the air. It's Jackson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Powell. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Rotates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to chuck it again. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. The sure hands. It's Simmons. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And the field goal is good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab near the sticks. It's Stockton. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Jackson. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's going to take off here. He'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Seventh play of the drive coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Alexander. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jackson. The receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Gonna run it. It's Davis. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Moves out of the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. 1st and 10 now for the offense. He'll hand it off. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punt team making their way on the field. Coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Makes the grab. It's Stockton. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hook inside the red zone and still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they'll set up for the PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third period. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back. It's Jackson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. The offense will set up on first and 10. Working clock with the ground game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in a split backfield now. Back in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Maddox. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Yellow Jackets looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And bouncing it outside, it's Alexander. And tackled there by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Turn begins inside the 10. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. out route. The catch made.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete, and as the clock hits 0-0, that's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.